Today's topic is 5 sure signs your soulmate is thinking of you. I'm Dr. Diana Kirshner from the Amazon Prime special, Love in 90 Days. Before we get started, I have to show you this amazing orchid. I don't know if you can see it. It's the biggest I have ever seen. And it's a gift from a woman who I'm helping to find true love. She used to get burned by being with active alcoholics and addicts. It was a mess. But with coaching, she broke that pattern and is now in an amazing relationship with a super wonderful, loving guy who is truly thinking of her. And she gave me that orchid. I'm just so thrilled. So now it's your turn. Maybe there's this hottie you're totally interested in, and you think and hope that he is a soulmate who might really be into you, or you've been dating someone for several months and you are wondering if he is thinking of you as the special one, if he is really interested in having a future together. Instead of obsessing over the question, is this guy my true soulmate who's into me? Or second guessing whether or not this love you feel is real on his end, you can look at simple behaviors that tip you off as to whether your soulmate is thinking of you as the one. He'll give clear signs or tips that he likes you. All you have to do is learn how to spot them so you can figure out whether to hang in there and give the relationship a chance to grow into lasting, passionate love. So here we go. 1, he communicates with you in a timely manner. Whether it's via text or phone call, a guy that is thinking of you will be straightforward when it comes to communication and making plans with you. There'll be no elusive texting where you don't hear from him for days. He will both respond in a healthy period of time and also initiate contact with you as well. This type of communication shows that he takes you seriously and respects your time and is thinking about your needs. This is very important. 2, he makes time for you in his schedule. When looking for signs a guy is a soulmate who's thinking about you, one of the biggest indicators is how much time he's setting aside to see you, both before and after you start being or having sex. When a guy makes time to see you, to take you out, and I'm not just chilling at your place, mind you, he's showing you that he wants to see you. He's making time in his life to put you in it. This shows that he takes you seriously. One of the best ways to tell if a guy likes you, he's very happy interacting, hanging out, and being with you, regardless of what it is you are doing together. 3, he wants to get to know you and pays attention to details. A soulmate who is truly thinking about you and wants to be with you isn't just going to be to keep conversations light all the time. He's going to be willing to discuss personal things with you and will be interested in getting to know you authentically, including the real hidden parts of you. This is really important as well. He'll ask you questions about your life, your family, and your dreams, about your likes and dislikes. He won't shy away from asking you topics about the future either, because he's likely trying to figure out if the two of you have common interests and goals in the long run. More importantly than just asking these questions is that he listens when you answer. This shows that he is genuinely trying to get to know you and not just filling the silence with conversations focused on himself. He'll remember the funny story you told him about your crazy coworker and knows what your favorite song is. You get the idea. Number 4, he gives you thoughtful gifts and experiences that you love. Your true soulmate wants to please you. This is very important. Since he has spent time thinking about you, your true soulmate will give you thoughtful gifts and plan great dates that make you happy. Sometimes there's a really big surprise, which is the best. A guy who is into you will often make sure that he's doing things that he thinks you like. When you mention something you're into doing, he'll incorporate those elements or activities into your time together. He'll want to know what type of restaurant you like, what kinds of food you prefer, what you like in bed, and more. He'll offer to pick you up and will many times go out of his way to please you with other loving gestures. This shows that he wants you to know that he's trying to make things special for you. So if you mention how much of a poetry fanatic you are, and he brings you to a poetry reading right one night at one of your favorite local bars, this is a big sign that he's thinking of you and your budding romance very seriously. Number 5, he will help you solve your problems. A soulmate who is thinking of you will go out of his way to solve your problems in a thoughtful way that meets your needs. If you bring up that something is bothering you, he'll be there. If you text him that your washer is broken, he will come over with a toolbox. If you're crying about a nasty review at work, he will whisk you away for ice cream at your favorite shop to cheer you up. That's my favorite myself. You get the idea. This is love in action. You want to see love in action. So, so important. Talk is cheap. You want to see love in action. So there you have 5 sure signs that your soulmate is thinking of you. A true soulmate may not show all of these signs, but he will show many of them. Always remember, you deserve a true soulmate, a great guy who is crazy about you, who gets how special you are, how amazing you are, how unique you are. And you deserve yummy, passionate, lasting love. You definitely do. So there you have it. There are 5 sure signs. Definitely use these to assess, whether you should invest in a relationship, whether it's going anywhere. And definitely please share and like and comment on the video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, my YouTube channel, which is Love in 90 Days, all one word, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you'll get notified when new videos come out. Until next time, I'm wishing you loads of love.